Donald Trump is the new owner of Raw. Wow, what a blockbuster! We start the show off with Christian one-on-one with D.H. Smith of the Hart Dynasty. And I thought this was a good matchup. Then he hit Big Show with an RKO, 1, 2, 3, and Orton's the new WWE champion. What's up, YouTube? Classic 1333 coming to you live outside on a beautiful sunny day. Yep, right in front of the lake. And if you want to see the lake and you want to see what my camera's holding on, let's see. Here's the lake. It's beautiful. Oh, and here's the awesome little water slide that goes into the lake. This is what my camera's going to be sitting on during the video. And the funny story about this slide is when you actually go off toward the end of it, it's only about maybe about a foot or two deep, if that. So basically when you come sliding in, instead of, you thinking you're landing in deep water, your butt just pretty much goes like whoop, psh, but it's kind of fun. So today's show is brought to you by Vitamin Water, Glacio Vitamin Water. So, or Glacia, or I don't know. Here, I don't know what that word is. It's Glacio or something, and maybe it's French or something. I don't know. I've never drank this before, so yeah, I'm gonna try it and see if it's edible. It's not bad. It tastes like Gatorade, kind of, just not as sweet. So I watched Raw last night, but keeping up with wrestling a little bit. Well, not SmackDown, as you guys know. So I came up with this idea because Breaking Point's coming up in 3 weeks. Because WWE has their million pay-per-views every freaking month, so. Or every year, I mean. They have like 12 or 13 pay-per-views in a year? Yeah, it's nuts. So I came up with this idea. I'm taking over WWE, that's right. Taking it over. I'm in charge now.
And remember, don't pollute, save the whales, and recycle your garbage. It's the ecologically correct thing to do.
Get out of here, you wimp. This is Leonardo, folks. The boss title of this whole stupid city.
So I'm going to book Breaking Point as I see fit on my little notes here. So I've taken it over. So here's the list of matches I'm going to add to it. So I'm pretty much like completely not doing their card that they have right now. Like the only match I'm leaving on the card that they're probably going to have right now for it is CM Punk versus Undertaker, because that's actually something new. So I'm going to leave that match on here. So we're going to start it off. So instead of having Randy Orton versus John Cena again for the billionth time and continuing this trend of, Triple H, Randy Orton, or John Cena fighting each other and, however many months this has been going on. I think it's been going on for like 2 years or something. So I'm going to change that up. So I'm going to book a Fatal 4-Way matchup. It's going to be Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Jack Swagger versus Mark Henry. And this will be like maybe the first or the second match of the show. And whoever wins this gets to face Randy Orton for the WWE Championship later on in the show. Or it's World Heavyweight or whatever the belt is on Raw. So they should just call it the Raw World Championship, the SmackDown World Championship. Be easy to remember. But anyway, so yeah, that's one of my matches. So I would probably have HBK win because, Orton versus HBK. Yes, it's been done, but it hasn't been done in quite some time. So it would be fresh. So this would be like the main event of the show. So Orton versus HBK. Orton would probably retain the title, but he's had a good reign so far, I think. So, this isn't just a nervous twitch or anything. It's just me pondering as I'm thinking or talking or whatever. So, next match on the show. I'd have MVP versus The Miz. And this would be like a #1 contendership for the United States Championship. And this wouldn't have to get defended on Kofi's championship. It wouldn't have to get defended like on the show per se. Maybe like on the following Raw or a week later or something, or maybe even the next pay-per-view. But I would put this on here, #1 contendership, kind of give the U.S. title a little bit of importance. I'd have Miz go over. So it's kind of weird. I really haven't been into like MVP much as a face lately. I don't know. I think I miss him as a heel. So, but the thing though too is it's not like he's really done a lot, you know, like he's feuded with Swagger, and yeah, he's won over Swagger, but it's like he still hasn't really been like elevated up there yet. So, and then there was that whole Sherry Shepherd stupid thing too, so it's probably why. So, next match I'd have, I really don't know the order of these matches, but next match on my list here, I'd have the Divas title on the line. I'd have Mickie James versus Gail Kim versus Beth Phoenix in a triple threat match. Probably have Mickie win, more prestige for a championship with the champion retaining. I said Punk versus Taker. I'd go ahead and keep Rey Mysterio versus Dolph Ziggler again. I know this will be like the third pay-per-view in a row these guys have feuded, but this is still like something kind of new, you know. Hasn't been done like, in 20 months of Orton versus Cena or anything. So I'd keep this match. I would go ahead and make it like a no-holds-barred match or something. Just a little something different. And then this would be the match that I'd finally have, Dolph take the title. So again, this is like, I know not all these ideas are, fresh and new. They've been going on, but it's something I would keep. So, let's see. I'd have a tag team matchup. I'd have Soviet Domination. That's my nickname for Kozlov and Big Zeke, or Ezekiel Jackson, versus Prime Time. And then this would be like a #1 contenders match for the tag titles. This would probably be the worst match of the night, but hey, I can have a bad match on my show. I'm the boss. I've taken over. So, but this would be like I'd probably have Soviet Domination go over in this matchup. Have him face Jericho and Big Show. Because like even though this is more of just pairing up two random guys, it's like the whole WWE's tag team division's been lately. I think this would be like a little bit better versus MVP and Mark Henry teaming up as they're doing right now. Because, like, I don't get the point of them teaming up because, again, like, Mark Henry was, like, when he came to Raw, he was on a really awesome roll. And then it's like, once they put him with Hornswoggle, it, like, killed his push or whatever. So, it's good that they're kind of, trying to do something with him again, but I think, they shouldn't have stopped the push he was on. And even though I'm not a huge Mark Henry fan, it was actually, like, interesting. It was something new that they were doing. Him as a face is, like, something new. So it's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I would change the tag team title match, though. Let's see. What else did I have on here? Yeah, my last match was just an ECW title match. It was Burchill versus Christian. And this wouldn't be no fucking 5-second stink dud match or anything. This would be like a 10-minute matchup. In fact, I'd probably open the show with the ECW title match. So, because hey, even though if I have to continue WWE's thing of burying ECW or anything, or not giving it its props, I would at least make the title match worth something. So I'm still kind of upset about the Regal versus Christian match only being a 5-second dud. So I can understand the Kane versus Chavo match at the Run WrestleMania being a short dud match because Chavo's this and then Kane's like a big guy and and he snuck up behind him too, choke slam 1 2 3. So that was something different. Even that's something different for Kane to do. So yeah, that was my list. And also, yeah, that's my list. Wanted to make sure I didn't have anything else on there. I'll pick that up too. I'm not going to litter the beach. So, how WWE likes to charge like, $39.99 for a pay-per-view? I would charge maybe $20 for this show. So what do you guys think? Would you be interested in buying my pay-per-view if I booked it this way? And instead of it being $39.99, maybe $20? I'd buy it.